Hello, listen here. Now we have to see the velocity time graph for uniform acceleration. This graph is also given in your textbook like this. This graph shows the velocity of a car changing in fixed time interval. So for this table is given here time in second and velocity in meter per second. So on x-axis, like that previous graph, time interval is given 5, 10, 15, 20 in second. In previous diagram, we seen the time interval was given in hours. Here second. Now on y-axis, the velocity in meter per second is given, and this graph shows the change in velocity in fixed time interval. So, observe this graph and understand. Time is 0, velocity is 0. So, this point. Now, time is 5 here, velocity 8. That means after 5 seconds, velocity of a car is 8 meter per second. After 10 seconds, velocity of a car is 16 meter per second. After 15 seconds, velocity of a car is 24 meter per second. After 20 seconds, velocity of a car is 32 meter per second, like this. So from this graph, we see the velocity increases in fixed time interval. So this graph shows the velocity increases, and how it increases? It increases or increasing by equal amount. And what is that amount? In first 5 seconds it increased 8 meter per second. In second time interval 5 to 10 it increased 16. That means from 8 to 16 means 8 meter per second increase in velocity. Now at 50 seconds it increased in 14 meter per second. So this fixed interval, time interval, change in velocity, amount of change in velocity in given time interval is 8 meter per second. किती आहे amount हा? This velocity of a car is changing by 8 meter per second in which time interval? In 5 seconds. So from this graph we observe that velocity of a car changing by equal amount in equal time interval. So such type of velocity called as, such type of motion called as accelerated uniform motion or uniform accelerated motion. What is uniform acceleration? If the velocity of given object is changing by equal amount in equal time interval, then that motion of that object called as uniform accelerated motion. Okay. So from this graph we can say that the motion of the car is uniform accelerated motion, and how much the amount of change in velocity in fixed time interval? This is 8 meter per second. म्हणजे प्रत्येक टाइम इंटरवलला, म्हणजे प्रत्येक 5 सेकंदानंतर चेंज इन वेलोसिटी इज 8 मीटर पर सेकंद, याप्रमाणे ती इन्क्रीज होत जाते, चेंज होत जाते. म्हणून या कारच्या मोशनला म्हणून आपण युनिफॉर्म ऍक्सिलरेटेड मोशन. अँड by observing this graph we can say that the graph of युनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेटेड मोशन इज स्ट्रेट लाईन. दिसतंय सगळ्यांना? ही स्ट्रेट लाईन आहे. सो वी कॅन से द ग्राफ ऑफ युनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेटेड मोशन इज a straight line. So we note these two points by observing this graph. Here the velocity of car changing by equal amount in equal time interval. So motion of the car is uniform accelerated motion and graph of this uniform accelerated motion is straight line. And now we have to calculate the distance covered in the fixed time interval by the car, like that of previous example. So we calculate distance. Here to determine the distance covered by the car in time interval between 10 and 20 seconds is equal to what? We have to calculate it. So, in previous example, the velocity was uniform. That means the velocity was not changing. Here, velocity is changing. So, here velocity is not constant; it is changing. So here we have to calculate the distance covered in the car. We use the average velocity because here velocity is not constant. Okay. So we calculate first average velocity. It means average velocity between this given time interval 10 and 20 seconds. So in 10 seconds the velocity of the car is 16 meter per second. So average velocity will be 16 plus after 20 seconds the velocity is 32 meter per second. That is point B. Point B indicates 32 meter per second. So average velocity will be 60 plus 32 divided by 2 equal to 6 plus 2 8 48 divided by 2. That means 2 2 चा 4 आणि 2 4 चा 8. 24 meter per second. This will be average velocity. Now we have to calculate distance covered by the car. So like that of previous example, we calculated distance. That means displacement S is equal to V into T. V means here V is the average velocity. So V, we taken V as the average velocity, means that is 24 meter per second into time interval. T for time. Time interval किती इथे 10 to 20 means 20 minus 10 म्हणजे 10 second. Here in previous example time was given in hour, here second. So calculation is like that in previous example. So second will be cancelled out and 24 into 10 equal to 240 meter. The meaning of this is the distance covered by the car in a fixed time interval, that is 10 and 20 seconds, is 240 meter. म्हणजे 10 सेकंद टू 20 सेकंद पर्यंत त्यांनी ह्या कारने किती डिस्टन्स कव्हर केला आहे 240 मीटर. In this way we calculated the distance covered by the car in the given time interval is 240 meter. Now like that of previous example, if there is a relation between this given quadrilateral and this distance, we can check. So here given quadrilateral is distance covered by after 10 seconds is indicated by point A, and distance covered after 20 second is indicated by point B. So this quadrilateral B पासून स्टार्ट करते मी, BADC is a particular quadrilateral. Now area of quadrilateral and this distance, त्यामध्ये काही रिलेशन मिळतं का आपल्याला मागच्यासारखं ते चेक करू आपण. हे डिस्टन्स आलं होतं, मी लिहून ठेवते ते डिस्टन्स कव्हर्ड इज इक्वल टू किती मिळालं आपल्याला 240 मीटर. नाउ compare this distance with the area of given particular quadrilateral. So what is the area of quadrilateral? Area of quadrilateral BADC equal to, observe this quadrilateral. In previous example, quadrilateral was rectangle. Now here is no particular quadrilateral. So area of this quadrilateral equal to, we have seen in the mathematics in the previous year, area of quadrilateral BADC equal to, we can say area of quadrilateral AECD plus area of triangle AEB. Is it? So area of quadrilateral ABDC equal to, we can say area of quadrilateral ADCE plus area of triangle AEB. समजताय ना हे? हा पर्टिक्युलर टाइपचा क्वाड्रिलॅटरल नाही, त्यासाठी फिक्स आपल्याकडे याच्यासाठी असा स्पेशल फॉर्म्युला नाही आहे, म्हणून आपण ह्या क्वाड्रिलॅटरल जसं दोन भागामध्ये डिवायडेशन करून मग त्या प्रत्येक भागाचा आपण एरिया मागच्या वर्षी मॅथमॅटिक्स मध्ये काढला होता, आठवतंय? त्याप्रमाणे ते केलं मी. एरिया ऑफ दिस क्वाड्रिलॅटरल इक्वल टू एरिया ऑफ दिस क्वाड्रिलॅटरल प्लस एरिया ऑफ दिस ट्रायंगल. नाउ एरिया ऑफ दिस क्वाड्रिलॅटरल ADC इक्वल टू length into breadth and plus area of triangle equal to formula आपल्याकडे half into base into height. एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगलचा फॉर्म्युला कुठल्याही ट्रायंगलचा हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाईट. वी नो या क्वाड्रिलॅटरलची लेंथ किती आहे, एक कोणती घेऊ आपण AD आणि याची ब्रेथ होईल CD प्लस हाफ इंटू त्या ट्रायंगलचा बेस, याला एकाला बेस म्हणू, हा बेस घेऊ आपण AE इंटू याची हाईट B. आपल्याला ह्याच्या व्हॅल्यू द्यायच्या ग्राफ वरून लिहायचंय, आपण ग्राफ स्टडी करत आहोत, लक्षात ठेवा. तर नाव व्हॅल्यू ऑफ AD इज velocity in meter per second. So AD is equal to किती आहे 16 at point A, velocity is 16 meter per second, 16 meter per second into CD. CD means time interval 10 to 20, that is 10 second. हा एक मल्टिप्लिकेशन करायचं आपल्याला, प्लस हाफ into AE means A 10 आणि E indicates 20, that is 10 second into B is the 16 to 32 means 16, 32 minus 16 means 16 meter per second. आता 16 into 10 तर सेकंद मागे आपण कॅन्सल केलं तसं तिथे होईल, म्हणजे काही 160 मीटर प्लस सेकंड विल बी कॅन्सल आउट. ते पर सेकंड आहे म्हणजे ते डिनॉमिनेटर आहे, न्यूमरेटर आहे. हियर ऑल्सो सेकंड विल बी कॅन्सल आउट अँड प्लस हाफ इंटू 10 into 60 means 160 is equal to 160 meter plus half into 160 means 2 8 60, that is 80. 80 meter. 160 meter plus 80 meter equal to 240 meter. So in this way we check this distance covered and area of the particular this quadrilateral. So here also area of that quadrilateral we get 240 meter and the distance covered between this time interval also 240 meter. So in this case also the distance covered in the fixed time interval is equal to area of that particular quadrilateral. So such type of graph we note that here आपल्याला हे लक्षात ठेवायचे आहे की डिस्टन्स कव्हर्ड बिटवीन गिवन टाइम इंटरवल इज इक्वल टू एरिया ऑफ द पर्टिक्युलर quadrilateral given in the graph. So in this way we study this graph also. Okay, now we stop here. पुढचा टॉपिक आहे आपण पुढच्या